Sup gamers, welcome back to more Xenoblade Chronicles. It's Silver. Last time, we finished up helping out the townspeople in Alchemoth. And we visited Melia, where we then got a vision that the Emperor was going to die at Prison Island. Today, we are here back in the audience chamber, and I kind of want to go ahead and talk to, everyone who's in here, starting with Lorithia. His Majesty has departed for Prison Island. He is so brave. I just know he will be able to protect our Emperor. And what about you, Callian?
Good day.
I appreciate Dunban's quick thinking. His Majesty departed for Prison Island alone. Please, you must help His Highness, His Majesty, my father. You know, you're kind of saying that to your sister, right? Speaking of which, Melia has rejoined the party, and we don't have any equipment for her. I'm gonna go ahead and throw on the Skycat for her right now, just because that might be, beneficial for her. I'm also gonna give her an Ether at 4 gem, because I was also, gem crafting off screen. 2 episodes ago. May as well, give Melia something. So, and the next thing is, during this part of the story, skip travel is disabled. Yeah, can't really do much about any of that, can we? So, let's go ahead and head on out. Although, before any of that, I'll take myself out here to discover the Sky Terrace. There is a heart-to-heart here. And, if I'm not mistaken... No, nothing. Just a beautiful view of this. Well, actually, we can kind of see, some, sparkles going on over there around Prison Island. So, there obviously is something going on. But, it's mostly the view from this place, man. This is the exact spot where Melia pretty much gave her coronation. Well, not really a coronation, but her celebration in completing the tomb. There we go. Rhine and Melia at max affinity. Yeah, we're not getting that anytime soon. Great, we don't even have max affinity between Rhine and Shulk. What makes you think we're going to be getting this with Melia? Anyway, we're off to Prison Island. And I'm pretty much going to set on auto run for this, just because there's, well, no reason to hold up constantly. So, we're just going to head on out. And the road through here, it's been fun, pretty much. We haven't really had a stretch in the story where we're just going, non-stop through it with, like, barely any side quests in the way, but we did on this one, and honestly, I kind of miss this place just because I'll go ahead and be brutally honest, despite the fact that this is one of my favorite games of all time, and, side quests are a main part of it, I'm not really that big of a side quest person. I'm really not, but this game has, like, well, not really this game, but this entire franchise as a whole is, like, the main exception, to the main gimmick that most side quests are more like fetch quests, and, they're kind of, dull and boring. And this game does have a few of those, but not too much. Like, I don't find many of the quests in this game boring, so... I do, however, kind of find some of them to be, pace breakers a little bit, especially, when we're getting to big parts of the story, but... we're not really having to worry about that here. Anyway, we're headed to Earth C.
Is beginning to bug me.
Unmanned craft built by ancient High Entia. Is it too much to hope this is the last of them?
Ginormous things at 12 o'clock.
Ancient creatures that were sealed within Prison Island. They have us in their sights.
They must be our target's pets.
Perhaps.
Let's see how they like this. Die!
Prison Island is just ahead.
Do we need to use the transporter?
We do. But first, we must unlock the seals.
Seals?
We need to unlock 2 seals to reach Prison Island. Then, a door will appear before us, showing the way.
Got it. Move, everyone.
The path to Prison Island. Open the sister gates. Katoral and Sultanar. Those names might seem pretty familiar. If you remember the Sororal statues from Satoral Marsh, those statues happen to be named exactly that. Katoral and Sultanar. Can I speak? And as it seems here, there are a crap ton of quest objectives. So I want to, go at least out of my way and, potentially knock out some of them. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and completely ignore these quests for right now. What we're gonna end up doing is that we're gonna head to our destination. And that destination is just over here. I'm gonna turn it over the nighttime just because I think it's, just better off if we have it this time, just for, thematic reasons. We have 2 quest objectives. So we're just gonna head on this way. Let's see where this takes us. Welcome to Hovering Reef 7. And yeah, we need to go quite a bit of different places. Okay. So, over here on Hovering Reef 7, Estella X that we need for a quest. I'm gonna go ahead and knock this thing out. This way we're actually, at least a ways of the way there. That, and I can clearly see that we're about to get to, level up. So that's always useful to have. Dang! Even Dunban learned the new art? Jeez, man. You need to chill. But anyway, looks like we're getting closer and closer to our destination. We get... Peeling Kirchis is over there. We have all the echidnas. I'm just going to wipe everything out in this area because it seems like everything here is needed for a side quest. They are also in our path, so why not just wipe them out here and now. We're almost done with this guy. Damn. We're actually doing a pretty good job here. I'm actually in the clear art spam. Damn, that was a pathetically easy challenge quest, all things considered. And Melia learned the new art. We just have a bunch of new arts just coming in like crazy. Wow, my Hypnotize didn't even fully recharge yet. We beat him so fast. Down they go. Alright, so I think we're good to go north. God damn it, not again. You know what? I'm just going to ignore every single one of these enemies that we need quests for at this point, because at this point, we're kind of just being slowed to a crawl. So, let's step into the transporter. Because if I'm not mistaken, yes. Welcome, my friends, to Central Seal Island. Our destination's right in front of us. So in order to do anything here, we need to unlock the seals. So, we are given the option to go either north or south. I think I'm going to go ahead and take care of the south one first, just because we kind of need... Well, we don't really need it, but... I'm kind of feeling lucky going down. That's not really a good thing to say aloud. Wow, great job, me. Hovering Reef 6, we need Meliza Cromars, so I'm going to go ahead and take them out. Even though I just said that we were, not going to take care of much in the way of, side quest enemies. But they're all right here. Why not? Okay. Let's head up. And here we are at Sultanar Seal Island. And directly up ahead, Subterranean Zomar. The Ractylexos is up there that we need to. It's up here with 2 Chromars that we need. But instead of confronting them head on, I'm just going to jump down here. because there's a crap ton of enemies that we need here. And I'm probably just going to exterminate all of them just because we need them all. Probably for items, but who knows. 2-sock chromars are here too, as well as the Palti variants. Otals. Well, let's begin wiping these guys out. Oh wow, we even got the old dragon spine for another quest. Wow, everything here is like needed for some form of side quest. Also, it is raining in the middle of the daytime here. Wow. And there's more. Yeah, it looks like there's just a lot more enemies up top than... Yep. A bunch of chromars. Let's annihilate them. Yeah, screw that Lexos. Anyway, here's the Sultanara Seal release. Back here at Central Seal Island. There's only one way to go but north. Let's head on up. This will take us directly over to Hovering Reef 10. This is an area that we've needed to go to for a side quest earlier. However, yeah, the echidnas are found here. So I might take out one, maybe 2 of those. There's also Stella X here that we need to kill, so... Really important, however, I think we're done wasting time. We do have places to be, after all. So, let's head on in. The transporter awaits. And welcome to Littoral Seal Island. Probably, if you ask me, the most dangerous of the two. Only because there may or may not happen to be... Yes, this thing. A unique monster that can see us from a mile away. And I could have swore it saw us there for a second. We got another Doomsday Poppy. I'm just going to ignore all these enemies unless they, you know, directly challenge us. I don't really think they will, though. I really don't think. My only concern is that... Yeah, that. You're gonna challenge me, though. And a unique monster's here. Crap. Run, 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 run. None of these guys are gonna challenge me, so I'm at least grateful for that. Oh my god. What is after me still? Oh my god, all these hodes? Okay, we're good. We're good. So now what we're going to do is that we're going to race all the way up here to the top. And we are going to have to take care of this echidna. We need it for a side quest. May as well. And now there are hodes we got to take out. Wonderful.
Was that a little too much?
And now we got Orluga to deal with.
No problem whatsoever.
At least, you know, they wouldn't have challenged us had, you know, we not directly attacked them. But you know what? It's probably for the best that we did because we, well, need them for quests. And we need the luxury hode wood for something. We collected all 3 pieces of luxury hode wood. We get Jarek to fix windmill. Windmill, huh? Sounds like something that we need to do. Oh my goodness. Oh, hey, we got the Orluga slacks that we needed for that. Not bad. Not bad at all. And we're going to go ahead and release the other seal. And just like that, that's pretty much done. Sister Seal's complete. As sundown approaches Aerith Sea. Let's skip travel back to Central Seal Island. So now that we are pretty much done with releasing the seals, now what we have to do is we need to just climb up here And when we finally get there, we have one final seal to release. The transporter release.
Mechon! And something we've never seen before.
Big fish coming!
Skyray, the only thing standing between us and Prison Island. Let's take it out. We have quite the battle ahead of us. Murmur Darkness. That inflicts Pierce. Basically, this thing's just gonna ignore our defenses now. So, all we gotta do now, really, is just rely on hard evasion. It's really all we can do. It is not susceptible to sleep for some whatever reason, but I don't know why you would really want to use that when, like I just did. I guess, you know, give yourself like a couple second delay, I guess. But the main reason why you would want to. We already have this thing pretty much down at half. Wow. I didn't really expect that much. But okay. I really don't like the fact that Shulk has the aggro here. Dunban, please do something. Please. Ether Meteor 2. Oh my god. I didn't even get the chance to activate Spear Break. That is horrible. Oh, okay. This battle may have just completely turned around. Did I just get him out of speed? And I just got healed. Okay, that happened. I think I'd much rather Shulk yourself have it, but that works too, I guess. More piercing coming. And it's dead.
Can anyone explain what this thing is?
I believe it is one of the oldest creatures on Bionis. I have only seen them as fossils, discovered around the capital. To find that they were trapped on Prison Island.
Was it protecting the island?
That would imply it's sentient. I believe it's responding to something primitive.
Primitive?
It doesn't care who or what we are. Its instinct was to defend against anything, but we'll never really know.
We're losing time here. We still haven't reached the island.
Ricky, go to island!
And next time on Xenoblade Chronicles, we're going straight there. Prison Island awaits.